Morning all. Well, I thought I'd get on here before the other half of the double act got up. It's that's all it's a bit. It's 7:30 in the morning on the 20th of Augustus 2015. So anyway, later on, I had it in my head just now, but of course me being me, fumble face. Today, Thursday. Well, got to go down Dartford today because yesterday, it was my own fault. I put, I've got two accounts, right? One's like joint account with my wife, it pays the bills when there's money in it. And I've got another one where I buy stuff on that if I need. Nothing to do with the bills and it. And anyway, I've got a flaming habit of putting one card in, but putting the flipping number in, PIN number in of the other card. Mine, it caught up to me yesterday. It went to buy something in Boots, medical stuff, wouldn't accept it. It just said PIN locked. So luckily there was still some in the other account, so I bunged that in. It was alright. Well, the day before, I remember I'd gotten into KFC, get some food for my daughter, and I put the wrong one in there, but then I put it back in again, the same one, put the proper number in, and it worked. Don't know why it didn't work yesterday. It was the day after. So I rang him up and he said, God dear, what a load of twaddle. He said, if normally, how many times have you done it? I said, at least twice. And he said, well, I'm looking at your card stuff here, I'd give him the number and all the rest of it. And he said, there's nothing wrong with the card, it's valid, it's what do they call it? Active, that's right, the card's active. I said, well, it won't do the number, so he said, are you near a bank, the branch? And I said, well, no, really. I said, the nearest one is Dartford, so I piled it on and I said, I can't get down, I'm disabled. I didn't say my wife drives a bloody great van, did I? So, he said, well, the only other thing is, he said, I can't unlock it from here. I said, well, I was always told you can do it by phone. And he said, oh no, you can't. He said, we can't. He said, the only way to do it is to block it, he said, and send you a new card with a new number. I said, how long does that take then? He said, 3 or 4 days. And I thought, working days that is. I thought, well, that takes it to Monday at the earliest. So the other thing he said, you can do it, he said, that an ATM machine, he said, do the number different, but it has to be an ATM machine outside their bank. I thought, well, I said, well, that's a lot of good, isn't it? I said, I was always told you can unlock it by phone. You've got my number, my address, it's all there on your computer, but no, wouldn't have it. So we've got to go down Dartford now. My wife was okay yesterday, she weren't well the day before, but she was going out anyway today, didn't know where, so we'll just go to Dartford. I would nip in the branch, I said, sort it out. I mean, he said they'll do it in the branch almost straight away, unlock it. So I said, you don't even have to get out of the van to me, Bob. I said, well, bugger off to wherever you want to go. It was my own fault. I mean, memory of that. Times I do it, and I've got away with it. It's never locked up my PIN before, but it did this time. So we got that. It's nothing really hard, really, is it? What else today? Ta-da. Nothing really. Don't think we need any shopping for once. Makes a change. I wasn't going anywhere. I'd probably just gone up the top, gone into the library and have a coffee and go into the library park and read the newspapers and stuff, right? I mean, I only started reading newspapers again since that's been open. It's only just something to do, pass the time, really. Because years ago I used to, oh God, I was an avid newspaper reader, but I got this feeling, I don't know if it's the OCD or what, but if the paper I've bought, I've got to read everything, even though I'm not interested in it. I can't pick a paper up and just scan through it that I've bought, but I can do it in the library. I mean, most of what I've seen on the headlines on here anyway, on the thing. on the internet, you know. Oh, I should just scan through the news. I very seldom do I click on a story. I just can't be bothered. There's just so much crap, except for that parrot one. As I said, they arrested a parrot for swearing. I've heard it all now. You know, that's what my wife says. She said, I've heard it all now. Oh dear, it's like all arrested me for swearing. I'd be locked up for flipping life. I haven't had anything to eat yet. My sugar's right near glucose for some reason. I know why. I had a bloody sandwich before I went to bed. And a glass of wine. You can't win, can you? I don't expect it, really. Well, there you go. Everybody's still in bed, as usual. I got up at 6. I meant to be quite early, though, about 12 or something like that. It's quite early for me and the wife. But I wasn't going to stay up, but the thing is, later I've been getting up at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning and taking all my stuff late, you know. It can make me up, I suppose. Yeah, so I've done now. I shall eat something in about 20 minutes. It should be alright by then. I'd love a fry up eggs and bacon and all the rest of it. I can't, like, it just ruins it, like, you know. Sad. I'll stick to the guitar. How they play a violin, I never know, but still. So, it's just roughly, it's really not a lot, just rambling away. I ain't checked my phone yet, I ain't bunged out to see if there's any messages, I doubt it. A few emails on here. I watched Bry's one and left a comment about pond life. Yeah, very nasty that is, to call a little boy 13 pond life. But I left a comment, a fairly long comment for Bry anyway. It just shows you, doesn't it? It sticks you. Mental scars, I always call them. Boy, there's a few in my life, I suppose everybody's life. Yeah. Right, I'm going to bugger off. I don't know, I mean, I ended up making 3 yesterday, didn't I? Nice to see I can now, you taking the card out of my big camera, as I call it, my Canon, and whacking it in here, and even uploading. So I'll be able to, when I get the chance, go out in the wilds of Kent and make some videos. The only thing is, when we're in the van, they get some great views, but you can't stop. You know, even in a quiet road, you just can't stop the size of our van. And I can't go that far. My mobility scooter is getting bad. I've got as far as the park once. I mean, there was loads in it, but it's getting back. My wife said, well, you can always go as far as you can. She said, give me a ring and I'll come and pick you up with the scooter as well, if you do run out of juice. I mean, when you first get in, it's like a 25-mile range, but I mean, last time they done, last year, I think it's about July, wasn't it? They do a service on my scooter, and they said the battery was in excellent condition. That was them, but of course they do deteriorate after a while. So it's probably more like, I don't know, it might be only 19 and 20 on one charge, that is. Oh dear, I keep getting this bloody itch on my neck. Wouldn't be so bad if you had some socket plugs on trees and you could charge as you go along. So, but I will try, at least I know it works. It's funny really, because when I've done it before, with whatever camera and whatever Windows OS, it always comes up and says, we recommend you publish this one and publish it on this, and you end up doing it and it don't publish. This time, it didn't do that. I put the card in, imported photos and the video that was on there. I didn't realise I still had photos to import on there. It just went straight on to uploading as if it was like on here, like, you know, just uploads. Well, in a few minutes on here, didn't it? Using it, as I said yesterday, it took blooming near 20 minutes to upload and process out the camera. I suppose it's turning it round. Might be Windows 10 can do it better now, I don't know. So there we go. So, mind of information. Me, 9:50 rambling, or 10 minutes, I suppose. Not hilarious, this one. But, now, look at that flipping picture behind me. It's like falling in. You know what it is? Because we've got, oh, blimey, you could throw a ball from here to there. We've got a train, as I said before, that goes along, like, you know, railway at the top on a bank. And I'm sure over the weeks, I'm not sure on other pictures, and like that's done, that's really wonky, that is. I think it alters it slightly. Like, I've been in pubs years ago where near railway, and I was in a pub once, all the bloody glasses and bottles fell off the back shelf because of vibration and the blooming thing. But that was at the time. I think this does it gradually, like, you know. I've only just noticed that. I don't know if it's noticeable when you look. Yeah, it is, but it looks worse on camera for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, it's enough rambling from me. I'm getting bored myself now. Anyway, as I say, I might be able to make some stuff from the wilds of Kent. The wilds of Kent. Right, I shall see you all. Everybody, Janet. Have I seen your one this morning? I think you may have. No, I haven't seen it. That's right. Why haven't I seen it? Oh, I don't know. It was a nice comment from you, like, you know. Made you laugh, like, rest of the parrot this morning. Anyway, off we go. See you lovely people later on. Brian, Harvey, Lucky, and everybody else that has the misfortune to watch my videos. So it's bye for now. P-Pals. P-Pals. Right, phantasmagorical.